Hey ghouls, Terror Krueger, the sweetest psychopath you'll ever meet, and welcome back to my channel. Hey ghouls, welcome back. I know I've been gone for quite a long time, and I'm finally back. So I just want to say thank you guys for returning, thank you guys for sticking around, thank you guys for waiting for me. To address the elephant in the room, because I probably put it in the title or the thumbnail, yes, I have tested positive for COVID-19. Yes, it fucking sucks. I'm actually doing really fine. Luckily, I was sick for like a day and a half maybe, and at most it felt like I had a little cold. Like I didn't even feel like that bad. I had a slight headache. I mostly felt like lightheaded and dizzy, and my back was really aching. I actually took some like NyQuil, knocked out for the night, and I woke up and I felt fine. Now I don't want to say too much because, you know, crap, but I was exposed to 2 individuals who ended up testing positive for it. It was me in a small group. Out of the whole group, I was the only one who tested positive, so I have the best of luck, don't I? But I mean, it doesn't really matter where I got it or how I got it. I just got it and it fucking sucks. Like I said, luckily I don't feel sick. I am stuck in quarantine. I have to, but I am quarantining myself. I am been locked away. I believe this is like day 3 or 4, and I am going fucking crazy. And I think for me, what's gonna kill me is like the lonesomeness and the boredness, because although I am very antisocial, I do love being out and hanging out with individuals that like I know closely, know personally, like my best friends and stuff. And I'm like completely shut out from them. Like I can't see them for like a couple days, like 14 days to be in fact, and I just have to really stay hydrated and take care of myself, because on the off chance this could get worse for me. Luckily right now, like I seriously don't feel sick, and I think that's what's the worst part about being quarantined, is that I don't feel sick at all. Like I feel no symptoms whatsoever. But since testing positive about 3 days ago, I do have to stay in quarantine for 14 days before I get tested again, and then I still have to test negative twice before I can even like venture out into the world again, which is fucking like insane. I really don't know how I'm gonna do it. Like I'm a mentally strong person, but like, oh my god, this is like 3-4 days in. I don't even remember, and I seriously feel like a whole month has gone by. I mean, you could only watch so much TV, play so much video games and shit before, like, I just need some goddamn human interaction. So that's why I also decided to film a video. It has been a long time. My reason for that is during the whole Black Lives Matter thing, I didn't want to post anything. I felt really weird about posting anything because I didn't want to take away from what was going on and what is still going on today in the world. I just didn't really feel like I wanted to post and try to be, hey, look at me, give me attention. I really want to just lay back for a while and like let that like take over the social media and have people's voices heard and all that, because I don't know, I felt it was very narcissistic and selfish, especially seeing a lot of other people there who were promoting like their shit. Like, I mean, like, I don't know how y'all felt about it, but I don't know. I just felt like I didn't want to post anything like selfish like this while that was going on. So about maybe 2 weeks after that, I was gonna film a video. I actually filmed something and I just wasn't really happy with it, so I decided to discard the video. I believe it was I actually filmed 2 videos for you guys that I just kind of like trashed and threw out. I didn't like them. I believe, I don't even remember what they were, it's been so long. Then the following week, sorry, I did get sick. I actually got sick and I had a COVID scare then. I thought I had it then and I didn't. I did get better, and then, you know, just a bunch of shit in my life. And also too, I've just kind of been in this makeup funk. Like, as you are aware of what's going on in the makeup world right now, the drama and all this crazy shit, which I do want to speak on right now and give my opinions, because I feel as someone who's in the makeup world and had been supporting those two for quite some time, I feel like I want to give you guys my opinion about my thoughts of what's going on. So I know a lot of you are probably gonna hate me if you're still a Jeffree and Shane fan. You know, that's your choice to still support them. I'm not gonna tell anybody to not support them. I just chose to finally, you know, I got so sick of it. Like, we'll get into it right now. I was this video's all over the place in a mess. I really didn't know what to fucking film. It's been so long. Do I come back with a makeup review? Do I come back with a get ready with me? Do I come back with another top 10 favorite kills from a movie, which I actually would have preferred doing over this? I don't know. I feel like the beauty community lately has been so toxic. It's kind of in a way like like, I don't know, killed it for me. Like, I no longer really care about beauty gurus. I don't fucking care about any new makeup launches. Like, makeup is still something I love, but I just don't really care to do it anymore, you know? Like, I love doing makeup. Like, it's a weird way. I feel like with my YouTube channel, I just feel like I've gotten no support when it comes to the beauty community, whether it's from like my local city or just like other people out there in the beauty community. I feel like I just get no support, and I kind of want to take my channel and rearrange it and shoot more for a horror community, because I feel so much love and get so much more like I don't know, I just feel like the horror community is so much more like caring and, you know, supportive, and that's the direction I want to go. So I think I'm going to be headed towards more that direction in my future videos. Like I said, makeup will always probably be part of this channel, but we'll see. You know, time will tell. But I did come back with the new like kind of review, but I've also kind of like, in a way, I don't know how I feel about it because of the drama that's going on. This is the Coca-Cola Morphe palette. I thought it was really cute. I saw this and I thought it was like the tea, and I had to get it. I even bought one of the highlights. This one is called the Serve Sparkling, which is cute. It kind of reminded me of like one of the NARS ones I have. Of course, the NARS one was more popping and more glowy. I feel this one gives me like a soft radiance, which I ain't mad about. It's cute. I just like my highlighters to be like popping. Like this is okay. Like if I'm eyeshadow bitch, I love this. And usually I hate blue and I hate silver, but the color on the lid, I actually mixed these two together right here, and bitch, I think it's really fucking cute. I put the dark browns on the side, and of course the center with the red. This red glitter was the fucking tea. I feel like this one and the silver one right here are best applied with a fingertip. It gave me the most like pop, and I really fucking like it. So if you still want to support Morphe, even though Jeffree Star may be a co-owner or investor in the company, then I would suggest get it. I don't remember how much it is. I think both of these came out to like 40 bucks. So I can't really tell you the price because I bought it real quick when I was at work and I wasn't really paying attention. And also, by the time I decided I wanted to go back and buy the brush set, it was sold out. But I did think the brushes were really cute. If they restock them, I may buy them. I don't know if you guys are interested in more like about my experience of being COVID positive. Like, I'm actually much more nervous about the test than actually the results, because I really did not want to have that giant Q-tip thing shoved in my nose. Luckily, I did the drive-through testing where they gave you the swab and you kind of shove the thing all into the back of your throat and to the sides of your mouth and then like the front of your teeth. Pop it in the vial, break it off, give it in. 3 days later, I had my results. And they were saying, oh, we're going to email or call you for your results. I figured if I get an email, I'm negative. If I get a call, I'm positive. When I saw the alert come in that I got the email, I was super excited because I was like, fuck yes, I'm negative. I pop open that email and it said my results were positive. Wow, I was just kind of like, wow, I didn't think I was ever going to get this. And like I said, for me, the experience hasn't been too insane because I don't feel sick at all. At most, I felt sick for like the day and a half, which was not really that big of a deal. I've had hangovers that were a lot worse. For me, like I said, everyone gets this and experiences it different. Like me, I was sick for half a day and I felt like I had a cold. There's other people who, you know, it's way worse for them. The other guys that were positive that I was exposed to, they actually were really sick, but they're doing a lot better now, so that's pretty good. And yeah, for me, I think, I don't know, it's weird because I get sick all the time. Like, I'm always fucking sick, and it usually hits me hard, so I'm surprised that when I got this, knock on wood, I feel like I've gotten past the symptoms part. I don't know, hopefully. I really, like, we don't really know how this shit works, you know. Right now I'm also on antibiotics because I got a staph infection. TMI, I know. Well, I got a cut, it got infected, I didn't take care of it, I got an infection in my blood, and yeah, now I'm on fucking antibiotics during the time I found out I was COVID positive. So hopefully, like, I don't know if it works that way, but hopefully, like, the antibiotics I'm taking are helping kill the virus that's COVID inside of me. I don't know. I'm sure you've all are aware of like the situation that's going on with Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star, and I just have to like say, like, I no longer care to support either one of them. I know I was a big follower and supporter of them for a long time, and I'm so embarrassed to actually say that. Coming from someone who, I am a person of color. I don't put up with racism whatsoever. I've had my ordeal with my own incidences in the past of having to deal with racism and being called names just because I am like Mexican. And I don't know, and I guess just because back in the day when I was like 13 or 14 when I first found Jeffree Star, I was just so amused that there was a man in makeup going out there and like being himself, and I was really like entertained. I mean, like him, the makeup and the music, not the racism. And I was really quite well aware of shit that had gone in the past. But like I said, when I was younger, like it didn't click to me that what he was doing was like disgusting. Like the whole incident with the Cheryl Aid video with the whole battery acid. First of all, when that shit was going on, I just have to say, how come no one's pissed off at Cheryl Aid? Cheryl Aid is a white man pretending to be a black woman, and he was the one who came up with the whole battery acid thing, and Jeffree played off that. Not making excuses for Jeffree, because he's a piece of shit, and I will admit that. And I am so sorry I've like fallen into this like being hypnotized by Jeffree's fake ass apologies and all this bullshit he's put everyone through. Like, I know I'm a small channel, I'm a nobody, like who cares what I think, you know, but I am a consumer, I was a customer, I was a supporter, and I was a fan of both of these dudes. Here's that video, and I'm going to show you guys some videos, and I do apologize that there is some strong, disgusting language in these videos. I'm going to show you both a compilation of Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson and their racism. I choose not to edit it because I want you to hear the words that they're fucking saying, just to really let that sink in of like, they don't care that they still talk like this. And all the little Jeffree Star employees who make drama videos like siding with Jeffree Star and excuses, they're fucking pathetic. I mean,
you win by having diamond rims, and you win by being a poor Mexican.
God, you stupid ape, I'm gonna spray you. Bitch. Will you beat that nigger? Shut up, you fucking nigger, bitch. He's a fucking nigger. You're a nigger, you fucking ugly ass bitch. Fuck you, hoe.
You have a camel toe in the wind. Thank you. That's hard. Oh, hand out. It's okay, you a fat, ugly bitch. You stupid cunt. Bitch, bitch, I'll kill you like Anna Nicole, you fucking.
You know, Shauna, I really want her to have a channel, and she has a lot of fans, and like, she doesn't know what she's doing, she doesn't know how to make a video, she's black, she doesn't even know how to, she just slaps her keyboard.
Little number, big monkey woman. Haven't you ever had a nickname before?
This is gonna be the nastiest cum face thing ever.
Almost as nasty as the black girl's hair on the back of the box.
Sister, talk about a two-way twister. Shaking up the family tree with simply synchronicity. Sister.
My boo Randy. Yo, man, we got a hot one right here. We got a hot one right here. Oh, thanks, boo. Not you, bitch. I got a hot pocket. It's bomb as hell. Woo! Hey, Corbin, you know what I want to do? Get naked, sing show tunes, and tickle each other's asshole with a feather. Hey, what's up, you guys? Lupe! I hope my maid doesn't slip on this, because you know how Mexicans like to file lawsuits.
No, I had to go to the doctor's today, and they said I had swine flu, and that I got it from a friend.
You must have got it from some sick, dirty, nasty Mexican or something. Ew.
Oh, nigga, bitch, monkey woman, you're the best!
Hey, wanna hear a black joke? Why is Stevie Wonder always smiling? Because he doesn't know he's a n***.
Yo, what did you just say?
Ooh, you don't sound happy.
Because I don't invite the black neighbors over to play in my pool doesn't mean I'm racist. It means I'm careful.
One Jeffree Star employee in particular, I kind of know. I've met him a couple times, and we've talked here and there. And I don't know, ever since I had found him, I was kind of like a fan of his for a while. But I just got the vibe that he was like a desperate wannabe. And then the fact that Jeffree Star literally talks shit about him, and he still defends Jeffree, and the fact that he talks shit about him just shows how fucking pathetic he is. And it's just quite hilarious. And it's just so obviously like biased, like how no matter what Jeffree does, he's there like defending him to the end. But I mean, this asshole's also said racist shit before, so I'm not surprised that he's like a big supporter of Jeffree Star. Just saying. Back in the day, I used to watch Shane Dawson a lot, and I was really uncomfortable when he would make like the racist jokes. I never thought they were funny. I didn't think it was really cool. And then going back to looking at all this shit, I was a little shocked that like, wow, did I not see these videos, or did I really just like look past it watching it from being such a young kid? Did I just really not notice like the stupid shit he was doing? I remember after a while, like as I got older, I did kind of watch this and be like I don't know, Shane Dawson doesn't want to do it for me no more. Like, it just wasn't funny, and I kind of got bored of him, and I completely forgot about him for a couple years, up until years later. Then one of my friends was telling me like, hey, I watch his conspiracy videos, and she mentioned his name, and I was like, what, that guy's still around? And she's like, yeah, he does conspiracy theories now and all this shit. So that's kind of how I got back into Shane Dawson, and I guess because I've been years, I forgot all about the disgusting shit in the past. But I don't know, like I said, I bought almost the whole collection, and I so regret buying this because I feel so disgusting. Like, I don't even want to use these in my videos to be like, hey, I'm doing my makeup, and like, ugh, this to me just shit disgusting, and this will be going in the trash. I won't break a mirror because I'm very superstitious. It'll like, ugh. I don't know what finally made me like snap out of it and realize like, hey, I don't know, I don't buy it no more. After like hearing all these other allegations about him and how he continued to still use that disgusting language and racism shit, after that had happened, just really showed me that he is disgusting and he's never gonna change. He's pretty fucking happy with the way he is. I've chosen not to support Jeffree for a while, like when his like lame ass goth palette, the cement palette or whatever, I was already like, I'm not buying this. Regardless of how cool I thought it was gonna be, I was not gonna buy it. I know I haven't like addressed it here because a lot of my channel is like Jeffree Star reviews, Jeffree Star mystery boxes. And yeah, that they will, I don't know, Jeffree Star lies a lot, and lies a lot about the stupidest shit. Like I saw recently, like he was lying about his grandma's age and her birthday. Like there's multiple times where he says she's 100, she's 103, she's 104, her birthday's June, her birthday's July. It's like, make your fucking mind up. And also like how he lies about some stupid shit about, oh, I've never drank alcohol. Big fucking deal if you have. You know what? He's like, I've never done drugs or alcohol. Big fucking deal. You know what? I used to drink heavily. Now I hardly ever drink. You know what? I used to do cocaine. I don't do it anymore. So I don't know what the fucking big deal is about your past. Your past is your past, and you grow and you learn from it. I'm never gonna deny that I used to have a problem with drugs, and I had a heavy problem with drinking back then, and I no longer do. I've been clean and sober of drugs for like 11 years, and I've been like a social drinker for maybe the last like 6 years. Like, I just no longer like care to partake in anything like that. That's gonna destroy my body or alter my mind. That's just not anything I care to do anymore. And although I did it at one time in my past, I don't think it's anything people can hold against me because I no longer do it. Like, and I don't understand why he has to lie about not drinking or ever doing drugs. Like, hello, like, that's stupid. And also, I came across some crazy gossip on Twitter also about how Jeffree Star actually doesn't really necessarily own Killer Merch or Jeffree Star Cosmetics. It's owned by a higher level like millionaire guy that Jeffree took a loan from and invested in, and that's how it was. He's not self-made. He had a lot of help from a millionaire. Allegedly, everything I say in this video is allegedly, is alleged and whatever, because I don't want to get sued. I know I'm just a little channel once again, but you know, Jeffree Star is real petty, and he may try to like sue anybody just to sue whatever, I don't know. But I'll go ahead and show you guys the clips of stuff I found about just Jeffree lying about like the dumbest shit.
I'm proud that I'm self-made. I'm proud that I've gotten this far on my own.
A small loan of $1 million.
Anyone can do it. I'm the perfect example of
Gotten this far on my own.
in my old neighborhood. Half the neighbors were, all the cars were leased and they're all broke. And I'm like, all the cars were leased and they're all broke. Oh, it's all smoke and mirrors.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
For all you people out there that like to try to DM other people as men, you need help. I could never imagine doing that to someone.
A few moments later.
Travel the world, you guys. I've had a million guys married, single, divorced. I could never imagine doing that to someone. Entire mountain connected to our house is all ours over here.
What do you do with it?
We're actually building into it.
Are you gonna make like a water park?
A full water park. We're actually building into it. I have never tried alcohol before. I know that's gonna seem shocking to some people. I think I've never sipped a beer, never tried wine. Never sipped a beer, never tried wine. I have never tried alcohol before. I know that's gonna seem shocking to some people. Never tried Coke, ecstasy, nothing. I've never sipped a beer, never tried wine. I have never tried alcohol before. I know that's gonna seem shocking to some people.
One quick thing I forgot to add, I know my shirt's different and the camera may look different, but regarding the whole Jeffree Star in that video of him yelling the N-word at those two girls, I remember when that video first came out, that was when him and Cheryl were like always together, posting videos and shit online. And the funny thing is that I believe that Jeffree Star and Cheryl posted that video of himself. They're walking down Miami or something, and they're just, you know, doing their shit. If you watch Jeffree Star's videos back then in the day, he was always kind of like just fucking with people and, you know, just being an asshole. And I remember the video, there was like these two girls walking and her dress is blowing or something and it blows against her, and Jeffree Star starts making fun of her camel toe and just saying really vulgar things about her vagina. And then the girl like retaliates with saying like, oh, I bet you wish you had one, or at least I have one. Something along the lines of like, well, you wish you had one too. And then, but that sets Jeffree off and he just fucking goes crazy and he starts harassing her, following down the street, screaming like the N-word and all this shit at her, calling her all this ugly names and shit, when he was the one who initiated and started it by talking shit to her. Now that video I've tried to find, and you can find like snippets or here or there online, but you can't find the full video anymore, and I wish you could. I wish Cheryl Lade's dumbass would come out with like all those old videos and like show them, but who knows what the fuck happened to Cheryl Lade. I mean, he was a white man pretending to be a black woman, and that piece of shit should stay gone. But I wish he would at least have the like something to release all those old videos of Jeffree when all the gross shit he would say. Some of the things that came to my mind when I was like gonna start editing was, I remember back on MySpace, and I never knew if it was real or not, but there was a time when on MySpace where you could send people messages, and I remember this guy had like screenshotted and posted it everywhere. He had sent Jeffree a message inviting him to a party, and then Jeffree said, "Ill, you ugly N-word, why are you messaging me?" And the guy kind of played it off as like, "Oh, I'm inviting you to a party," and Jeffree's just kind of like, "I would never go to a party with that word." And at the time too, I was like, oh, maybe it's just Photoshop because people don't like them. I don't know. But I mean, regardless of everything that's come out now, like, I'm pretty sure that was real. I also remember back in the day, he was getting in a fight with Porcelain Black from the band group Porcelain, whatever her group was called. And I remember it was like a big public like Twitter fight, and I remember Porcelain's boyfriend or a friend at the time tweeted out like, "Hey Jeffree, I wonder if," and he added, "Akon knows that you called him," and then he puts the N-word. He's like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want someone on his record label that's a disgusting racist. Something along those lines. I wish I could find those tweets, but you know, he's really good at covering all his shit up and hiding it. Porcelain Black actually has a lot of shit to say about Jeffree. I don't know why no one's like interviewing Porcelain Black or talking about her and pulling that shit up to the light about all the shit that she witnessed, because she's not shy about talking about it at all. If you look it up, you could find tons of videos of her talking about like fucking disgusting things Jeffree did. At one point, she said that they were in a car together in Hollywood, and a car next to them had black guys in it. Jeffree called the N-word, took a handful of change and threw it at their car and sped off. Like, he did real sick, disgusting shit like that. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. It was just weird. Also, there's this other video out there that recently came out. This guy's named Nick. I forgot his last name. I'll link it down below. He posted a video of a reality show that Shane Dawson is on, I believe called The Chair, and it really showcases like Shane's whole nice guy, like, oh, I'm so sensitive, is really fucking fake. You kind of just see like how much of a narcissistic, entitled asshole Shane is.
An actor, I was auditioning for everything. I don't quite understand the logic of being picky when you have no job.
Well, no, but that's the problem. They do have jobs.
Not taking anything out of the movie to please a bunch of out-of-work actors in Pittsburgh who should be lucky to get an audition for a feature film. No director has ever taken anything out of a movie to get somebody to audition. I'm angry that we're finding out about this 2 days before we start filming the movie. I don't know. I'm gonna go.
Shane, stop it. You can't go. We have too much to do.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do this in my hotel. So hard to act like I care about these actors.
Anyways, I'm gonna throw this video back into wherever it was where I insert this later. These are just my afterthoughts while editing, and I thought I didn't want to leave them out, so. But anyways, if you guys want to hang out with me in between uploads, you can follow me on Instagram. That's terror_krueger. I'll leave it down in the link below. I did make a new Twitter because I actually got banned on Twitter for calling Jeffree Star a racist faggot. I'm going to be stuck in quarantine for like at least 10 more days, so I really want to put as many videos out as I can while I'm sitting here not doing shit. But anyways, I really appreciate you guys here, and thank you. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, hit that bell for notifications, and until the next time, I'll see you girls later.
Yeah.